Ooh, Aquarius, that is loud. I know you can't hear that, but all right. So Aquarius, hello. This is your reading for November. I'm excited to do your reading and I don't know why. So maybe we got some good news coming, okay, for you. So if you're new, hello. My name is Amber. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you're returning, thank you for being here. Thank you for hearing me rant. So remember to like if you get a message here in November that you can use. If you know someone who needs this message, please share and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Also, I do daily posts of cards and just the messages I see from those cards, and those are for specific people. Sometimes it's general energy. Just check it out. It might be for you. Who knows? Okay, so let's pray for you. Spirit, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy, what do you have for Aquarius? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Aquarius. Aquarius. Aquarius for November, Spirit. Aquarius. Aquarius, November. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. The first card we have for you is 2 and 7, which is 9, walking away. Endings, obviously. 3 and 4 is 7, door to personal healing and happiness. And then we have, it was 2 cards, so I had to choose which one. I was guided to this one, which is door to romance. 3 and 3 is 6. Interesting. So you have something new coming into your life, Aquarius. Okay? Like some new love or... Sorry. Okay. So you have some new love coming into your life. That's flat. Okay? But the first thing you have to do is get rid of something, okay? Something has either ended, and it was something that you were in for a long time, okay? And you just had to officially accept what was happening and move on. That's what I get with that, okay? And then we have door to personal healing and happiness. So this is you going through the energy of accepting what's going on. So you have to go through some sort of spiritual transformation, some sort of acceptance, okay? Some sort of clearing, okay? And then you can move on to something that is going to open you up to romance or love, okay? Okay. All right, Aquarius. Alright, so Spirit, Guardian Angel, Divine Energy, Universal Energy, what do you have for Aquarius? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of for November? What do you have for my beautiful Aquarius? It's Aquarii for November. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Fool. I'm using the Modern Witches Tarot, I believe. This is going to be my new go-to deck, I can already tell. Okay, 4 of Cups. The Devil. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius for November? 3 of Wands. The Hierophant. The Emperor. Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Underneath that, we have the High Priestess. All right, Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like you've gotten out of something with someone that you've known for a while or you've been with consistently. Okay. The problem is, I feel like you were always in a state of trying to get things to move forward, or to for some sort of risk to happen, for things to start moving. Um, and there was something that you had to face. Okay, it was like the truth is being presented to you about there not being balance, or there not being a partnership, or about the partnership in general. Okay, and after facing that energy, or dealing with that energy and dealing with that situation, you have to decide to move forward. It's like you have to come in your power and be a sort of, I feel with that card, like a rebel, okay? And go against your nature. And I feel like in this particular situation, your nature is to be consistent, or stay with this, kind of try to make it work, like you don't want to venture out, which is interesting. But you're gonna have to go against that for something new. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, especially with these two cards being in this deck. Okay, in this spread, I mean. So I feel like whatever this person is dealing with, something else. Like, I feel like you're not their concern anymore. I'm gonna leave that there. Okay. But I feel like you're getting your home together. You're focusing on yourself, or maybe work, and to let go of this energy that you have been holding on to this person or this particular situation. And I feel like it's hard for you. You may have went back, because with the Ten of Wands in the middle, it's a burden. It's heavy. Whatever this was heavy on you. And now that you're moving into something else, or something else is in your vicinity, it's also heavy. Okay, so it's like you have a lot of things going on, a lot of feelings. You may have a lot of work or home situations going on too. Like you're probably making some sort of changes. Okay, but you do realize that it's time for you to be happy. Maybe you feel like you're getting older, and you just want things to change, or you just want your life to be better, or something of that nature. But I feel like there is some risks being here. Okay, so you're going to have to take a risk of holding on to this person or this situation and move out. It could be that someone else, like an Aries or a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, is offering you something, which is interesting. I feel like while you're trying to gather yourself and walk away from this old energy, you may not have been paying this person any attention, or accepting their offers, or anything of that nature. Um, but once, I feel like you've tried to offer, or you've tried to work things out, there may be a sense of ignoring or being ignored here after you took a risk, and you're slowly getting yourself over this situation or moving out of it. Okay, so moving forward, I do feel like now you're mentally preparing yourself, or getting yourself ready to release this energy. Like, you're like, this is, I don't want to say this is the last time, but you're like, I need to face what's going on, and I need to make moves to move forward, because it's also about me being happy. I do feel like it's going to be this is going to be a week for you. Okay, something like that. It's going to be a rough week of moving forward. I don't feel like you're going to accept anything during this time. It's more about you, like, focusing on where you want to go, how you want to move. And you're also kind of simultaneously waiting to see what the other person is going to do, or what they're going to say, or if they're going to respond, or if something's going to change, because they may do this type of thing. Okay? It's so interesting because I feel like someone wants to be in a relationship with you. I feel like someone wants to be in a relationship with you, and you are trying to take control. Right now, you're focused on trying to take control of yourself and find your own happiness. Like you're going through your own spiritual change with this. Okay? Um, you really want to be in a relationship with this person, and you really had it set in your mind that this is the relationship that you wanted to be in, Aquarius. Okay? But there's this new opportunity for love. The problem is you're kind of waiting on the past, or you're waiting to heal. You know, it's like you're waiting to see if there's something you missed because you're still sad about whatever this is. November, you're really going to be focused on clearing out this old energy to move into new things. You don't think that you're moving into new things right now, but that's where you're headed, okay? The focus is going to be of you dealing with this old energy and clearing it out, okay? But soon you're going to realize that you have this opportunity for something new, and you have this opportunity for success, possibly with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But you want a relationship. You want something steady. You want something reliable. I'm hearing you want something different than what it is that you had. Because waiting on this and this type of relationship was kind of heavy on you, whether you said it or not. But you need some sort of change, some sort of spiritual difference in what it is that you're doing. You want to feel like you're in a relationship that has some sort of control. Okay? I feel like this situation that you're coming out of has really presented some things to you. And you are like the leading, the master, or the leading expert in the type of relationship that you want because of what you've dealt with. And you want everything to just go together. Like you want it to be not a smooth path, but you just want someone that is going to be like, we're going to do this together, whether it's up or down, or I don't talk to you, or we talk to each other again. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything. We're just doing it together. That's what I see here. Okay, Aquarius. So let's do some clarifiers, shall we? All right, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like there was a problem with the last person you were with time, or them prioritizing you, or being busy all the time, okay? And I feel like this is something that you were fighting with them, or going back and forth with. And simultaneously, it didn't feel good, but you felt like, this is just how this relationship is, so I have to learn how to accept it. That's something that you chose to do. The Fool card. Yeah, I feel like you tried to resolve this issue, and it didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to. Okay? So I feel like you tried to heal it, or you took a risk of some sort. You're like, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do it. Okay? And I feel like you didn't get the response you wanted, and you didn't feel really good about it. And you expressed your feelings. You expressed how you felt because you cared about this person. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Death in reverse. Yeah, this person is blocking you out. I feel like you're still holding on to it, though. You're still holding on to kind of the sadness of it, to being ignored, not feeling important. It's kind of like you just want this person to say it's over completely, but it almost feels like they're not saying that to you. Yeah, you kind of feel, honestly, Aquarius, you kind of feel manipulated, okay? You kind of feel manipulated because you still feel like there's some direction because it hasn't really been discussed. But you can tell by their actions that it's over. And now you have to release that burden, but there's still that other side of the coin, you know? Okay, so the Devil card. As much as it's a fight, you know that you need to let it go. And you know that you need to redefine your ideas of love, or how your life is going. So you know that there needs to be some changes. You know that you need to cut off thinking about this person, or the negative energy that they bring into your life. It has to end, and you have to make those changes. So you are releasing the burden, okay? And you're going to start nurturing yourself in that Chariot energy, because it came twice. You're now moving forward, okay? So this is what it's like, Aquarius. It's like it's something you can't control. And instead of going opposite ways, and you trying to veer back and fix the situation as this person moves further away, you are now going with the grain of things. So if they're not talking to you, you're not going to talk. If they're not responding, you're not going to respond. So I feel like you're making the choice to nurture yourself, and not focusing on, you know, how emotionally you feel. Because of course you're not happy. Of course this is not the way you wanted it to go. Right? Yeah. It's like there was an opportunity here. You wanted to give this opportunity. I just don't feel like they're ready. You're ready to open yourself up, or you're trying to get yourself ready to open yourself up to love. You know, you want to heal, and you're making the decision to not involve yourself in this illusion anymore. And it feels like an illusion because you have all this faith in it, but nothing's happening, which means it's like an illusion, right? Okay. You're worried. You know, like you're ready to let the worry go, and you're ready to not be in such chaos with someone and have something smooth. I can feel that. You're still waiting a little bit, even though you made the decision. I still feel like you would try to work on this, but you know that you need, I hear like emotional healing. Like you need someone to be open and ready to start something new. And the thing is, it would have to start off fresh and open. And I don't think by this person's energy that they can do anything like that. It's just not in their nature, okay? So the Hierophant. Yeah. So you're ready to have a real relationship with someone. And you're sad about leaving this behind. Like you're going through a grieving process. But I also feel like somebody is coming. Yeah, somebody is coming from your past, or someone that you've met, or a soulmate type of energy. Okay? Even though you're sad about the past or what has happened, something or someone is coming to release that. So the Emperor. Yeah, when you start getting into that energy of letting this go, Aquarius, yeah, it's like once you face your fears and realize what's happening, you know, and really let it go and sacrifice it, know that this person has let you go with the Five of Pentacles. Like, that's over, it's gone, it's done. Get over the energy of thinking it's you, because it's not you. It just means that you two weren't meant to be together. And you're going to stand in that power. Once you start standing in that power, which is the Emperor again, you'll find happiness. This could be a person that you are friends with, or someone that you just get along with really well. You may not have looked at them in that way. Yeah. But once you release this person and all of this anguish that's going on, see that? Once you get yourself untrapped, love is here. 2 aces. Love is here for you, Aquarius. Okay. And then we're going to go into oracle cards. Hold on. Hello, Aquarius. So these are your oracle cards. The first one we have is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Guilt. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. Abundance. 3 and 8. 11. And then we have 37. 10. This is fruition. Okay, Aquarius. So I feel like balance was a problem in your love life before. There may be a need for you to take more risks for some of you, okay? Especially when it comes to new things. You know, it's easy to take risks in things that we know are kind of sure things or things that we're used to, but it's harder to take risks on things that we don't know. And I feel like there's a little bit of emphasis on that for you. So know that you do want better things in love, and you do want better things in your life, and you have to take risks on those things to achieve them. So even though there is fear, you have to make some sort of effort to actually go towards those things, okay? So be thankful for the fact that there were challenges, because it's trying to ease you out of where you were and get where you need to go. And that's that spiritual energy with all of the 7s. You even have a 7 here. So don't put guilt on yourself or anyone else on why things couldn't work. There really wasn't any, like, how do I put this, Aquarius? There wasn't really any guilt in one party or another. I just feel like it just wasn't meant to be. It kind of feels like to me that it went on way longer than it should have, and I don't feel like anyone is to blame. Honestly, it just should have ended a long time ago, type of thing. You have to be in a mindset of abundance during this time and be thankful for what it is that you do have. And also be thankful that these things come along for you to know that changes need to be made. So it's not what you want it to be, but it's what you need it to be, you know? If you put yourself in a abundant mindset, things will start to manifest for you. Making efforts toward love, releasing any guilt, and not bringing anger or not anxiety, anger, or I can't think of the word I want to use. Spirit, please give me the word. Anger, animosity. Thank you, Spirit. Or animosity into this new relationship or out of the old one. You know, it's just kind of like leaving it in the past, moving forward, and just learning how to be okay with that, you know? So, Aquarius, if you want a private reading from me, I'll be more than happy to do that for you. That link's in the description box below. Or you can go to liveswithansync.com and you can find me there. I love you so much. Bye-bye.